for no Ochomonka.
More grounds, pa.
More grounds.
Yeah.
More grounds.
Oh yes.
That's mean Jerry.
So targeted campaigning because also Congress members now near Mudili. Radio so common in your baby or
no man form.
Yes.
No man form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Biansan or Casa.
No correct.
Anyway, honorable, wouldn't say honorable, Mr. Cabinet Japan. Ghana, it looks like a few honorable, the very moment of a politician. But honorable, for parliamentarians.
Okay.
Someone you almost some renty.
Yeah.
You're bestowing them a certain honor.
Yeah.
From honorable members.
Yeah.
Yes. But normal politician, the ordinary title. And so Mr. Anad and Mr. Amano, Dr. Anad and Dr. Amano. No. Ora Cabinet Japan. Who's all MPP?
Yeah, presidential.
Flag bearership.
Elections.
Was this obey president of Ghana? Obey GFA elections. A public election. Obey Bia to be. Now. As I know, it was an answer. FA elections. Every election, association elections.
Yes.
How do you make it a public election?
Yes. Unless you say a person you don't Saudi for no. And a person.
I think that anyway.
I think also a call baback to
the old days where
government.
So the only public interest them said a buying
absolutely. Yes.
No correct. When you move back on my memo every president. Now a buying now buying involved in Nike.
Yeah.
So that because of infrastructure and support from government.
Absolutely.
And it's hard in now.
Yeah.
Your large goods and so injunction. No?
Yeah.
A bit to lawyer question, but the difference is that
no.
Lawyer Kwesi was not a member of the association.
In fact, Lawyer Kwesi, even as at that time, was not serious about what he was doing. But we know.
But the Lawyer Kwesi knows a team Yechi, and a team go in mind.
Lawyer Kwesi,
and I have to go court say, only locus. Lawyer Kwesi are there. The club can find out a member of the association.
Absolutely.
And also, GDSBB Koswa.
Yeah.
And you're right, say, you're my RFA for double mandate. Apart from there should be an ordinary Congress before elections. And then some people didn't in any bedroom.
Okay.
Neashe. And also any wholesome. The Eba. Now every election, operate in here, disqualified be one.
Some mafia bebem dia one was Eba. Introverting the chairman. So regulations me kai and Madrian core areas a bit me they disqualify will be. But I'm saying President Crab also or tax clearance certificates, so there could be grounds for disqualification. But for the presidential area, or they say untouchable, SMSC. But it's possible, maybe one or two areas. I'm saying there's even a process for appeals in case you disqualify one. But it's possible for every vet in the drop you be possible.
Okay, now what did it be? Escono.
You three sure. And I said so in tea.
As I so what
yes, strong. As you brutal.
In fact, they say no Premier League for no. Never me no me for sure. If they me ensa.
Yeah, me ensa. Kong.
Ensa.
No there sure bet.
Dr. Randy Abi.
Yeah.
Frederick Champon.
Yeah.
Dr. Tony Obing.
Absolutely.
Three no a conk.
Yeah.
Now, there are moves to get a Kotoko and House rep on the school.
Okay.
Are hugely supported by the every president.
Okay.
It's Dr. Kwesiapia and Alaja can be. The Alaja can be bit, and the Nipa people so much challenging. But Alaja can be so fully supported and financed by Togo Afede.
Oh yes.
And Togo Afede so you're strong when it comes to influence.
Absolutely.
FA elections.
Yes, but Chairman who say about one. Nipa no betumi na kasa betumi no, and for Premier League slots na one sika no ntumi nye bebre.
Yeah.
Because they are big guys are very difficult to influence. Inti nipa no ko gina box ni mu a. Chairman, Alaja can be there. I have my doubts. Kwesiapia is possible, but football administrators no I'm thinking no you're different because coaches association when say 2 votes say coaches in Kwadia Kwesiapia is there but administrators we want
but the chances say Kwesiapia voting coaches need to be
no make us say coaches there he has no problem.
They will only be voted by the 18 Premier League clubs.
Administrators. Yes. That's why. Dr. Tony Obeng, Mosisama Parker, and the DNM. Into my concern is why need the Kwesiapia and allow to raise the buys FA president.
FA president now Kwesiapia also.
Okay.
Sana me every president
it has to be an effective.
Obi also encompass players, coaches. All players on Sadiano, technical person kakra. 19
Kwesiapia be na why na free so president so Oshan squad
Odosafo the same say Odosafo also in adwuma yipa because
yes
Odosafo me show so onu amu no ni ohwa
yeah challenge
Escofo ni nyom be yi no
yes on be yi no
onu am show
yes
I'm not saying that's the situation but onu am so ohwa
yeah
because be an nsem kan bi mo akofe fa nsem bi
yeah
abeba. Now, Minister Kwesiapia then so hugely supported by all the old players and PFAG. Matter say and check on PFAG for the Ebeba supporting Kwesiapia. But support say say if they get Kwesiapia being a coach and you never bore more school. So say PFAG need automatic slot.
Yes.
Now election no ebi mo ho mo ko come some club bia. When say the Premier League slots no 5 no, it will be hugely determined by 7 clubs.
Yeah,
7 clubs.
Yeah,
7 clubs will be any rep also no.
Okay.
But my titisa Eloy so gain ground.
Eloy is strong, chairman. Eloy is strong. Or chairman. I say Eloy about football.
I said the ama Eloy strong. Kakaya omoye meeting about sponsorship money no.
Yeah.
Obeka Eloy posture. So oni omo press so near you know. I'm a bimon so. If you say omo the Eloy cost we ball.
No, Eloy is a smart guy, chairman. No friend. Nkofo ye here omo on chairman ye here personal. Someone will say maybe slightly disappointed in Dr. Tony Obeng because no you know, when raising a lot of objections to some of the things that happened on the executive council, for example, almost salaries, allowances, they send almost to Black Stars issues and all of that. But, yes, but in all honesty, an executive council a board, so no here a certain level of capacity, and a lawyer man there was our capacity, from in a company or sponsorship Black Stars more than 10 years ago, Momentum.
ESP
Momentum, the last time, MTN gigs, and this year, Obita Edmond Akane, Ascensonia Loy, me, Sa3 when me 2 a free Makoka 3 conking when he say, these guys have the goodwill. Chamo Bio only dim Komwa. Oh, Chama, he said me politician, but we know best, so different, your uncle Phobia or Kwamuko Jina box, no mucha. Say me to my Ukraina or the picture no be change pan ni. So
they are say me will be kasa na me Christian kasa. Na Christian ka chem so be dem vote amount. Obezo otimi sra o sem ene me sra ma me you bi obekwa to saban. Presidential particularly. Say e be a Christian ye kotoko. Obi has. Me no mi no makasa. Munyam so me dem vote amount me beto amount
yeah
ti meto amount dia na ma so when ye ka obinim se wa wuntimi beto ba ba sumo bi na beto ba ni ba ko abesuma no me ngini ni
okay
ejene me sra wadaroma ma mema Andy ti ma Andy letter mandate no
yeah
so on be vote for be a house
yeah
na magic letter mandate him so on be vote for kotoko no mo mienu se me am crofo
yeah
and I'm the mama e be koso pa this election
yeah.
It is the dynamics of the FA election. Christian, and yes, you are the good news.
Now, Jantin Sudipa.
Now, the same answer will be better for we brand. You'll be a new so come.
Okay.
What I say? Because soon, sir, your situation. For instance, Kotoko, in all honesty, you say Kotoko vote to say a coquette. Is there something to go back to a market to Kreku? but in second administrative manager that's very or George on the adnakweno
yes
it is second to bana I like the summer could go siapia
and I go to
any say general election number 2 number 2 could go siapia any ebia IT manager and I say obia could go siapia be say ono so omo line no e ho no omo kono omo ye ne be wo makoto because some kwesini ayi goto a da so be goto a adaka nim de obi antimi hu etebia no akoto akọ the other side wa bra club no so decided to vote for Kurt Hearts of Oak decided to vote for Kurt tada goto go Hearts fans and be omo kasa omo abre ni ayi goto Hearts nyina e ko for Kurt now Hearts better decide larger can be any obi goto ebi omo mo do tey because omnim so do tey ebi na o against the system just saying or just say echebe ngo say ala ebi Dr. Nahuta Makulu any ebi larger can be na koto next Sunday but baby o for instance doma sanana doma he decide so the vote ebema asemka or ebema George Freya no smart teacher his on goto a teacher beto market wa onu kuo na onu akọ ni endia no ebia no aka che George say George me dey me vote amount but okasa na enye enough obesumo bi na agoto because ebia na do mahin na ebia na daje ontimi sim pampan koto oba no enti e wo se onye obi a okoto sade kuo no epe no no eno na ho no ebia George no beti an say o nana ka e be sre say Isaac Kumsing enya idea ni so we camp oni ebia another person bi ebia atapoku echomo de me second Monday echomo mienu na mo beto edua na vote no sa when you say what the dynamics na say aha san no say election we there
in the clubs ni bi betimi akọ camp ba ko ba nipa no koto aba no be different camp
exactly say a club decision to vote for somebody for instance Bekum Chelsea better decide say omo call for ebia George Free but na ebia omo soma ebia oduro safo so nkoto aba na ebia oduro safo peketa so on the adnakwa no enti election ebia
many panso nyu onana do ma hini team no ene dia one bo ho ka wasoma se koya adi we mami okogina wa now the personal interest overriding the interest of the owner and in the bankroll of the club
sana charity share me super so every election hu a last year ko second round wa
yeah
second round wa first round na na person ya say 27 na 26 as 27 second round ya say 16 as 16 ne nkofo na sanka ko second round na wuta de tintim no second round ma so chekam
aye secret ballot intin no unsu ntimi hu se nipa na asoma no no adwuma na ka se won koye no wanye ye tifi ase no asoma andisandi koye ade ma wo andi koye ade no ona obo hu ka o finance andi bibia na ase andi nkodi dwuma diwe mfa ma wo andi koduru ba bi okodi dwuma die na andi se oni nipa kro ayon ko fanti no ono koye something different from what you told andi to go and do. Chairman, when you have a system abetimi achi andia senka mfa andi ho nche no onfa nche no do ma hini na botimi wo ka asante kotoko o financiers bank rulers omo na botimi no ka wo de say yes mo say koye dwumadie we in our name ya ne asoma wo ye di na edi kokoye dwuma na fama ye ba okudura wo say wo personal interest in tino you are going to do something different from what you have been told or asked to go and do. System no so check there's no check and balances.
I know been at the last time obusa say on the last time OMP ebusa wadwen kire as parliament
ombisa
say we not do office on one e na ade and they say that is how dynamics no agakọ very interesting. And let's not forget just next month and year 12 no say injunction which me clear bibia friwa and ye be injunction nim near ba be hwe RFA for no de no say about 2 or 3 RFA people who are going on opposed. Nti omo de ndia na asem ni ho Brahafo say obede but ye can say nya Ralph Jamlan so
executive council
Esco no so Ralph so the strongest candidate on the ESCO from the opposition.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Yeah. It's Brown half votes.
No. It's this ESCO adiano. Especially Premier League na doso no do last year you know if mum na doso. Division 1 for no. But this time Premier League that time the late boys no na imu nyina ko Division 1.
Yeah.
And Division 1 Makado Nenya the maximum number of votes followed by Dr. Randy Abbey and Sami Animado.
Yeah.
The Division 1 they go amount for it, but Premier League no. It looks like a lot of people feel say Premier League for them call last time no.
Yeah.
Oman good job.
No crime.
Oman feel say Oman could protect the interest of the Premier League clubs.
Yeah.
It's this time Omu change. And Premier League for I think Dr. Randy Abbey is the only club owner.
Yes, so far.
Premier League Omo Preno.
Yeah.
Dr. Randy Abbey is the only club owner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logico Roya Day.
Logico, said the club owner is
Agama, yeah.
And only the CEO like.
Okay.
And executive council no say mandate in 4 years. It wants to go to about a Europa who say the next 4 years obey a Premier League club.
Yes.
Very important.
And that is why I feel so last election and then the 4-year mandate get running. I feel the Division 1 reps did a better job than the Premier League.
Yes,
because Division 1 for a good is far.
Even beyond that, Omo Division 1 teams qualify. Dr. Randy Abbey, Kotoku Royals.
Linford.
Yes, Linford.
Okay, it's not the Iron Feeder.
Yes. Obi onya position bi ade ne team buy. So but Premier for no say Chaba obi say Fred Achi say okoye no ja team ode koye no ja omoto. So even angle no kind of so sort issue na sana.
Because I feel say Sami Enimado.
Yeah.
In all fairness, Sami Enimado, Dr. Randy Abbey, any Makado.
Yeah.
Omo ya adie Emma Division 1 for.
Yeah.
Because her league na near bona. Division 1 for no BBS Malcolm Vacha, one way no go Division 1 for no.
No correct.
Na Premier League for no so bre. It's Premier League for no feel say omo ko see o ma name no. Because omo ko no. And then me say a lot of club owners. Because those only club owners more no koswa. Imagine say be I'm over twice on the ESCO.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Randy Abbey on the ESCO. Ebia Midiama Paka.
Yes.
On the ESCO.
Yeah.
Yeah, club owners no. Omo fight here they very different because on the Tiaka, on the Boka.
Yeah.
And ultimately go for $10,000 sponsorship money on Tiasi school level.
But Chairman,
but Division 1 that time a year club owner, Magadi a club owner,
yeah,
Randy Abbey a club owner,
yeah,
even Linsford, Aoba as RFino, or no that time no club owner over Division 1 club.
Yes.
Oh, they had not quite.
Yeah, Chairman, no but club owners now so now a time paying for your more executive council. For instance, in the case of Fred Achi, champion and a nominatee, in the case of even Dr. The last time, even Dr. Kwesia Pia Okwe, Amano,
yes,
or then a blessing at Tanechi, Togafede, at the Nadia Swataya Cambiachi, Moses, at the Tonio Biaba. Dreams, yes, dreams, because dreams for us who say Achiswa build this our contacts on the African continent, yes. March commissioner, way, into Nipa Bako crack contacts on the continent, party. In all honesty, Fred Achi here goes only too quite be brave. So yeah, the real owners are there. They are pushing them, but Chairman Ayana, sometimes nipa now the bekono no ana because open Georgia Mwako. I mean, the experience and here share any saw the bekono. Obi so draw Safu say club owner, Division 2 club. Or this year, but draw Safu Loziko. Yeah, who lost Zico Suye? And FA president or come home 13. 30 years of Grekuno. So also a club, Dreams FC. So they are there, but what happened?
So okay. Now can Division 1 for. So last year on the school, Division 1 for now, Amoko board no maintain their status at Division 1 clubs. What happens to a Premier League executive council member or cancel no so on the ticket of a Premier League.
Now the following season,
the team no equal relegation. What happens to the statute of that member on the executive council?
My member, a very good example. IFAs are more like representatives of Division 2,
yes,
Colts, NAE or Omo level. No?
Yeah,
Linford, Oko, Esco, so after one season, the team Kotoku Royals became a Premier League club.
Yeah,
now also representing IFA, but when it comes to deliberations on Premier League, he'll go for Premier League because he's a club owner.
Yes.
Yavan is saying Kayen Toba this year and Everton next year. Dr. Randiabi, the team, Pando out of Lions, I qualify for Premier League. Now,
but on the ticket of Division 1,
now,
and always goes
so as Division 1. Etika, deliberations are. His interest will be where the Premier League will. It will know against.
But even there's a worse situation, and the perfect example here, Fredachi situation. You get to the executive council with the club. Only team no fall out. You still maintain your slot. So whose interest are you fighting?
And
whose interest are you there? So to be frank with you, your regulations near statutes near Porto said that demono. I know it didn't brutal.
Okay, I just want to see as ye remo amano ne ba ne ba be hwe. Ese no em say dumadia me godi eniti. No man kra asna asem kra. Say 2 out of 2. Young Kwan ye chere say ye ba be fight City ye ne Brighton. Munti nka. We mun kan no.
Arsenal dey no crane 3 points dey hu hia. 3 points amunya I say 1-0 na ye be fan sa. But ye no ye nigia kura na Thomas Partey. Boy and say a branch and a bono. Say a share say Cup of Nations 2023 boy akoji now qualifies the World Cup 2026 World Cup ne die ofa bonti se si ana okokasa Black Stars in qualify ni pan no beko because beyond football issues into only another case, but we are impressed with and Ghana for di hun komo Thomas Partey 2 no bono. And
man from about 2
oh, Chairman, sir,
honun yet 2 sir, mun church him. Yo, I know been Gadola a friend say, or yes in Chankobi, or ye Cancelo bi, or ye John Stones bi. And then they say Insu Yebino, Ateta.
Yeah.
What the first that's in Chanko na say Dumano.
Yeah.
Tis in Chanko niwa. No party so right no. It you are midfielder by in actual fact don't starting on the right.
Yeah.
Right near defending our Koshasa right.
Yes.
By attack here, no one drift in na echena be 3 back.
Yeah, 3 back.
Ye nimi ye. Krisuti nimi ya. Mamunko yebi.
But Chama concern here the commitment and all of that of Thomas Partey. Say Osha Arsenal just now only Jordan. So Osha Crystal Palace for 2 year. Boy Jordan, are you boss Adam?
About half of my Ghana crowd.
Oh, goodness me.
Honestly, I didn't know
and truth be told, Cup of Nations near Kono, Sanka coach Chris Hutton, so any I didn't catch to me Kasama we are because a branch and so no in Kakra, Utum say,
slop.
Amazing Chama slop. Slop was our midfield hono in that Crystal Palace game was only one deco. It was simply amazing. So lots of positive for our Ghanaian players and boys not share season I see here. Antoine Semenyo, Alidu Kudus, Emmanuel Jesse, which other player again? Salas, Chairman.
Salas is playing well. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, say Nyamia don't so Nyama play going to.
Oh, amazing story. Amazing story.
That game no I say almost man can want some ra me
Arsenal Palace
say normal last year 12 games in London derbies Arsenal lose be Arsenal we need 10 Arsenal we need 10
but this season and what thing what said the season never go down amazing
Chairman no crowd on say mo the same midfield we are body am ho be kire mu
I said there be your coach no
variations
and I also me throw me email ma Arsenal TV for no almost that did not say kaino
but kaino so attack pa o
masa o say na matinali mofu kai atiase o ko ba o say ye de ye man nye se chinchina kai be bom ye ho nkyere kai o hena nye ya on tranchen na eyi pate me bo ne mefo
oni declan
mo no diga odi ga nyina o mani nya mo ebo double 10 no yentimi mo Yo,
and a party at right back. No, me sure say certain teams one more or more party at right back. Obo Newcastle now bo party at right back. Chema he may be exposed. Obo tia Timbia no use wings pa now ko use party. Chema I have never seen party 1v1 situation. So Chama against Crystal Palace at a point in time Arsenal about 81% of ball possession.
Yeah.
So Arsenal were not defending. That's the no crab bonus born in Mamuso. My first game na my boy no money one crowd boy Nottingham Forest right we say 2-1. First half na one make it 13 touches in their box. Na Nottingham Forest and make it only 1 touch in your box. So when you play against that teams now almost setting low there now about party right back a bit me a fan is a bit in a proper situation that teams will come at you there Namiano Ukraine too scary. I have never seen Jordan play that well for Black Stars Namiano Ukraine. So be able to say Jordan so be share game now often compare Jordan in Black Stars no matter one game Jordan played that good and he gave Tomiyasu one hell of a time
and how we set up was here. Say you also set up in such a way that you don't set up them aboa players ni bi how we almost see a ball man.
Say Jordan oba baby o born time and bo ha. Fa you born right wing. Was at the point in time we change you. Was any party call or any party or call left or any party
omunya friki o je twa no Africa no e ja to rock. Hands the Africa no wa be jira ho.
There was this counter attack. Said you see running call box and could defend the ball but you know from 2 weeks of European football no chairman who say Inaki also born the left wing and I said Nyamai because we are building for the future either Inaki on the left Semenyo omo 9 no na Jordan in Kobo 7 na yempe could say more of a 10 yempe 2 base midfielders 4 Alidu left back Jiku Amate former Leicester City defender.
No call Fenerbahce first game 1 goal.
Besiktas.
Of course Besiktas.
Yeah. And now Joseph Edu. And now whichever player we are available.
Okay.
Yeah, Seti Apie. And of course Schlop.
And
there's this boy Torino. Ghana Ibrahim Sulemana in the under Claudio Ranieri were 90 minutes twice. What does either Empoli or no Empoli Jesse? There's a Ghanaian or they played against Torino draw 0-0 or a defensive midfielder Ibrahim.
Is it Bologna and the ball against Torino now?
There should be Bologna. Yeah, it should be amazing. Oh yeah, Atta legacy at Olivata, yes, Olivata boy. Oh yeah, solid guy. Honestly, bet me I na to so afre. Yeah.
Torino ne Cagliari.
Cagliari. Omo nyini free mo. About 90 minutes. Italian Cup, Serie A. Yeah.
Ibrahim Sulemana,
yes,
20 years.
20 years, young player.
Okay, Andy Garcias, Yamasimabe do Nadia for your room. Aman on any uncle on some you are near the Diacanino, and so yeah, the Atwaso at the Amam waiting for IPO 95.7 FM. The dynamics of the FA elections and the BBI about nearby club issues and so right after Andy Garcias at your room.
Are you ready? I'm Frontier friends a year kappa and so between a Jumano. I'm a Yemina and so I come and a reporter yet Mamo and so a wood madden so. A Frontier friends Onai, a Morocana, a Rantano, Esiakai, or Johnny, I am Olympic Air Marseille team no January. The American says Saudi Arabia, 2 clubs, Al Hilal and Al Ali. I say Pesa Branchano. Na say player friends Onai and so from our Saudi Arabia Abebo our Saudi League no and Edia Mesaka AC Milan goes to 2 players Amanopedia Mesaka and say Hugo Ekatiki si academy PSG the Mesaka and say AC Milan team no say Ekatiki epesa player no ti sabeka Ekatiki na ono so atua ba Ekatiki chairman a player pa no boy djuma edema club friends PSG they say Milan where Milan for asia to players no enom enya asem kuto I say mamema update is here Barca any branch friends Joao Cancelo any deal no mame fanto say omanya confirm say nyame admo chana na a branch friends Joao Cancelo ebe travel on se me ka se Thursday D-Day almost watching player nankasa ebe lande enso ewo eye Ciudad Deportiva one gampa baby abasa wo mo ye training no na chese eniema enso atimi start na bibia enso atimi kama se Lukaku so is stranded na ekwan a Chelsea for the Lukaku air fast no anodin Lukaku so is stranded adan a Chelsea say Lukaku any Chelsea under 21 for any training. No, senior man. Lukaku, big A player, big Luka. OP players are cumulative a year transfer, a fee, a wasra, only namer, and a two around your friends and no a Lukaku. So say a Lukaku no any Chelsea under 21 for any training. A hajine. As you Lukaku so I stranded. They say Lukaku, why and ever for Lukaku? Juve for his supporters over MP. Inter Milan Francois Pala, Chelsea so no. I'm saying that be Amadem in second. So since Lukaku, echo back to London or Kobano. I said Lukaku, any coach, a friend, Pochettino, coach, no, even on man listening until Lukaku on Rano. Say Lukaku near 21 for the year training. And I report and so ever yet Mamo Edward Mothers and Mbeka Joseph Sergio Ramos to Eba Shiktas no Beshitas for Ebeka say Ramos Sika open Omunya Sikano Emma Dino almost say a off. So say another Turkish club a friend say Galatasaray. One any around your friend say Ramos and as you say Omunkomo Ensueko anymore. Now Demin second say Galafono say Omunya Sergio Ramos Aba. The name na ebetuna kama. So Galatasaray for a game and Editia Moldy and I am now their Champions League playoff almost almost a game we are Ramos omo ebe pay full attention focus no ebe call Ramos so no matter so me complete Sergio Ramos yano na bibia ensuet ma kama and say this year reference Paul Tierney and oko Arsenal omo game omo airball e tia full am Saturday referee Paul Tierney and am penfo yin se onko na bibia enko so penye friends Darren England and omo you know enso via room say referees no kwana say center referees no wunya omo VR hono omo and as say ya na attention no ewo omo because omo ese inside omo bibia omo timi ye bi enti openye friends Paul Tierney Arsenal for no be hwe ni ye papa enom de eba ye de mamo ensu odwumadi na so na nsem ne dos ne mum ye nyina so na ye mfa mo no nsem ensu ye Madrid supporter Eduardo Camavinga inside the last 2 days Camavinga training with Real Madrid team no anopay Madrid omo training session e course no ye mensaka and sa brantia friends say Camavinga enso 8 me training where a club friends Real Madrid and on air dear yet mamo would modus ye kasano pay abranche friends Jeremy Doku enso ewo Manchester Chrome na Doku in medicals no as I say ono any replacement Pep and about for Riyad Mahrez and on Jeremy Doku akwadano ono na say babe boadwuma amane manyina enso atuma kama na Pep on say ono so ekoye Pep problem kakranti the next 2 games a Man City for bono enya dey say Pep enso betena bench ti say abranche ne kra aba no Pep no da so ewo Spain ho no koye any operation no ti oda so Spain abranche friends say Doku enso ba bedru na other coaches no na ehwe no amane manyina enso atuma ka omo wi a na say player no assign the contract no from Rene ama you say okwa mpenefo pi na ebo abranche no so Thierry Henry say oye defender na unya one-on-one with a branch friend say Jeremy Doku adie ba kope and also ye and umuza answer de or say empire and also bo say unya Jeremy Doku na ono one-on-one empire and also when teams are more Premier League no bia enyina ye for Jeremy Doku Manchester City and no report and so aba yet mamo ensu odwuade so and onu say after say Liverpool team no ebede 1-1-1 for Moises Caicedo. Yes, Saturday na and Jordan Klopp texted Abraham or sending a series of messages. See player no be find the phone on was sending message back up response back up and what ma Jordan Klopp say no ni decision London Chelsea and person woko ti sorry. And on city is a German. Yenna so na family ni se by
say Jeremy Doku there one-on-one view.
And you na make a Thierry Henry or say one-on-one. We defend and watch one-on-one. There is only one thing you have to do, and then on see pre.
I know tell you when you go one-on-one. Jeremy Doku there. Nya no Belgium or boy. No your friend say ni team guy there. Club Ren was no Club Ren one-on-one bomb by. Tell you go coaching or Belgium kakana dem tiame. That in the man you why no Guardiola na say onya player no nya de kra otimi bibia fe na player ni bobot so bia say oh eno na ehu na nye sa de Jeremy Doku de wey
oh
de Jeremy Doku Kadiola kra Kadiola go operation the next 2 games
yeah next 2 games we are out
games na for na sa de azin ka we de game na pa kotangu fu echi Sheffield Sheffield is on between 7 players kwa no
Sheffield ni Fulham next 2 matches
Fulham no na ka yiro mu kakra Fulham yiro kakra ba no ga still emfa I don't want to change Manchester be boy now on Chelsea be boy
Pep no twen
na Chelsea go as one make Chelsea Sheffield Fulham say ya go ya de ko ana
ele je obi anka Chelsea for le je encheno mbofu
so be hands from to Kaisedo or to Kaisedo no man wetimi ama but boy ni is a good player Chelsea team na almost shane de nkran doso so mutimi omuma Pochettino time omuma ne be 2 seasons omuma ne pressure bia
is Lukaku so stranded so only under 21 for the training
say Chelsea for a permanent move loan deal no me tias here Michel Juventus ne Udoni 3-0 no say one Guadrado of free Juve ne buy Inter na den na unia so free Inter ko Juventus
Juve support also we protest
na den I was in Senki kai bi o kan say na catch players say to da mo kasa amanya careful na is say kai say do pa say Chelsea na mfa oh once I people anyi Liverpool ga de onugwase de gu omunya nugwase ketwa say Liverpool so mo as Chelsea na mfa na is go Saudi Arabia because I had okay mommy yankweni na alaji guza you know the injunction no mommy him kaka Christian what's okay bi kaka farm no one na
oh there be emra
chairman hu ya Kudus West Ham deal no I asked for no so mo on pay
50
on the 42 na ko so mo pay 10 million
pounds and euros on the say let's say 52 million there, but the entire Kudus special free Ajax or no, on say Calvin Bassey free or Fulham. I'm say one no, almost say Ajax Lusua black boys no, almost we need there Mrofono. So there's this issue about racism. You know, acquires a more of a toxic atmosphere. Into Branton Kudus there, his mind is made up to live. But West Ham no corner na your problem.
Brighton nkabe buano pa.
Aye, Brighton dey nkabe buano. But me kra me susu sanka. Otna Ajax for 1 season. Next season no.
Manenko.
West Ham.
No West Ham. And I want say Brighton one cause Brighton mo agree with Ajax we.
Yeah.
Not Brighton number one because Brighton say born no more coach na no styles you on there.
Yeah.
Can Brighton after 1 season couldn't be play for Liverpool, Chelsea, United, Arsenal, Tottenham. I mean top teams even outside England.
But Brighton be meeting evaluation no. Who players are Brighton to home.
Mbausa Brighton was they were willing to make him the highest on a transfer record.
Yeah.
Record signing Brighton.
And now Chelsea.
And yes in the personal terms or say omofa buy a clause with a release clause in shame now already.
I said Brighton and they Brighton for a year.
David and Kobo ometon abodi so ma why you crack cost because more value cost na how people even see you for reveal more oh how is Kaiser do bo bia no on say that nye mu bia so chasalo tembo ya bi no bu but say they say ya no Kaiser do it my expectation cost so ama ni David ekwe
but minim say Chelsea for also interested in Kudusa.
Chelsea didn't they see at the table. It looks like nothing coming from Chelsea.
Chelsea are Samba Bassey agents no coach Freddie
Tony
there be the other guy no
Appiason.
Yes, Appiason handle Ben Rama ne Mikel Antonio mo. West Ham for no nim dey course Ajax.
Okay.
Say no Abrantia no so until no more
he's not happy.
Yes, no, he simply wants to leave. But I prefer Chelsea.
Yeah.
Because Chelsea so because Chelsea for no so no thinking no at this Kudus a very young player. Chelsea would have been a better proposition. West Ham no made David Moyes yes, some more 2 attacking midfielders Pablo Fornals and Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta there two Ivan Toney we say wakotra nkofobia kotra yellow card bi e wo Brazil ho baby no ni din na mu enu nti na West Man City deal no anye yie no. So well they are looking at Kudus as a possible replacement. But West Ham there no kremu na chama mimi susu say West Ham a wrong move. Say odibeko West Ham there confront Ajax wa no more next season. Because chairman say Tomois Kai said the more 100 million next season attacking midfielders you better 200. Obian who be number 10.
They be depending on team Albon. That's the thing. I say so many na to never find Anthony go. So
Anthony ni sa chama yeka.
Matthew Aseba
Ajax.
Ajax who say never find near top boarding but they say no Kudus no senka wonya Premier League teams yibia.
Na nya Ajax na no obona. Santoni no bias. And you be find about Manchester United. Chairman, last season, onim say Ajax for top scorer A Kudus.
Last
Kudus actually 18 goals. Ajax top scorer. In fact, league no and Steven Bawin. Ebe share I think say more goals than Ajax. Abrante Fenu Kudus. Kudus share 11 goals in the league. But in the league 11 goals in the league. But in all competition, Kudus actually 18 goals. Ajax for top scorer. Now even the way I started season match the one I asked any Heracles let's go and watch Abrante Kudus ball or boy on that day after so say a go no start share no cry no. So Lucas Paqueta Obi Man City for no comment on the bedi almost say around 80 million.
Yeah.
Lucas Paqueta now my value 80 million no. Last season chairman or share 4 goals it provided 3 assists for a player or ball 28 matches. The difference is the league no bono.
And the team no on say team now bono. Any league now bono. Can say he's playing for West Ham. What I say?
West Ham near yes.
Oh West Ham. Till West Ham is in London. They are paying him good. Sanyo manu. Now I say we are say tia. So if I so gushama mami no. Bako tibia para questi to any mama if you know mutim ya. Wouldn't be able to oh, maybe I'll bow to no disrespect to you, but Boba me come now the compound house we and I say even a what would you not travel no oh the biche but it me create clout to be around people. And another thing that made me feel say could you say so about one season with Brighton, no near the season he had for Ajax or Brighton, they will sell Kudu for 150 million. Somebody will buy it, a team will buy it. Will buy him. And yes, our uncle team here. Almost resale ability. Oh,
I said Chelsea will resale ability.
Chelsea the last time said that Tom player.
I have vets no name.
Oh, can you there's no more. Almost baby, I'm mama konom there. Some who be go at that and when you the day. Bounce Brighton, the Brighton go stepping stone. Today was a could no more fighting and release clause. Brighton, there's some about the new Tottenham virtually.
Yeah.
They'll play good football in the Premier League, sell big. Open Brighton play how bad. No abuabu. And so Brighton you could so the record signing it doesn't all bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because only be true trim. But West Ham resale at the same. So West Ham on your side
almost has a defensive team.
How on your side that sells players near
David Moyes when you're sure so bet me develop Kudus.
I'll even prefer Tottenham to West Ham. West Ham there. And I got Crystal Palace in the guy. West Ham there.
Me top 6 and I top team I there or top name
to Brighton.
Okay, fine.
Chelsea they say they're going to go.
Chelsea saw the Basro chairman.
Chelsea didn't care perfect.
Yeah.
Chelsea they're perfect. And Chelsea team no guys who the Kudus go jama Obeba be the main man.
Oh yes, especially Chukwuemeka say play.
Oh. Chelsea name fan no, Brighton no, na West Ham there. Now tell takra me kwemo, I know you are doing Cornelia Moa. Say good is over Kai.
Because I know say chairman I asked for no move around 60 to 70 million pounds. Boy need there opeso oko, but akasika e bo akoyi naba. His mind is made up. So as I say, anaka team who bet me meet your valuation, of course. But unfortunately, no story na leaky. Sa Brandon per wife or nya obe free or inti ama prize no. Ama na koye and yenso yen play kakran we say boy no want to me force move bia na che say yen say to me aka no but we are hoping for the best for Kudus.
Bola Kudus born last season Antonio Amosa na to no sa no
but you say man you for cry and Kombeto Kudus
Lucas Paqueta near Brazilian. That is why Obabosa gave me a whole season, 28 matches, 4 goals, 3 assists. Near value by 80 million. We are Brazil in a
he was the best player in the second round last season for West Ham.
But numbers no.
And Pep Guardiola so no. Pep Guardiola.
And Pep is about player on there. The behind can people at the Christian okay, he's a member of the time. You are bomb. So that go good influence over to can now boabo.
Especially me man is a meton.
Nipo ba udwa ho no. And now and the chira boabo. So he Jake Bauka was over to when you say
Minton man cry.
Why because one bomb. So I say but who's who's a Man City no and they back up Guardiola and say so per player he doesn't care how much he's paying for the player.
Yeah.
As long as a player no. It's almost an your measure so. But Kudus saying 52.
And near West Ham for Chicago.
West Ham so they mood more.
Yeah.
West Ham for the fans say mood more. But Brighton agree with a friend say. Brighton agree with Ayers. Yes, it personal ten could see ever close him. Close say. Oh.
But someone who a friend say Niama
so for Leon. Record signing.
Yeah, big story. Big story. Because he himself Leon for so at least John Mensah ball, Asian abo.
Yes. Abedia you abo, yeah.
I'm say there's another player. There's another Elijah Usu.
Yes.
Also a ball Leon. And since Laurent Blanc in at least Carl Cameroon boy so Carl Etobio
yes
Cameroon
yes
or Alexander Lacazette made an announcement a lot of good play Carl Toko Ikebi also so at his age, the new age no one. I didn't Leon for beton, but to be himself Leon. Football that's the sound. I'm saying Ghana for one can say interest in your boys in the form because I'm just recalling and I'm reminiscing Michael Essien and every Leon. I caught Chelsea. Anyhow, you know the buzz, but this is a young player. The entire show so free. Northland Hono Bani say it sounds like a young team or more. Can say your project no. Obenya be 30. Because playing time there. So see, and I know football no. Unim bona kotena bencha and for so be any so. So benya be 30 matches and now 35 games biabo. Then we'll get to see him again. NS Niama the only Kudus no money, Ali do no money, Manuel Jesse no. They are the future and I'm excited. Say at least now three more dear. You know a lot of Ghanaian players are. Or more making you proud, and I want to see a lot of them doing well. Now, yes, World Cup, and a Cup of Nations near to me are qualified.
A free Mosque also already played for Marseille, not Lyon. I already played one season for Lyon.
He played one season.
After from Marseille, free Marseille, no. Oko Lyon for one season. Asana Oko Torino.
Yeah.
Asana Oko 60 million.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Niamadiano, only say Danish record, transfer record. 30 million. No player Niato no Denmark. Ne bo Dinson Abrantia, Efen Niama. The current record no Kamadin. Kamadin for I think the star renewed for 17 million.
Kamadin Suleiman.
Yeah, Kamadin 17 million.
I'm the right to dream at the end of the day. Tonga players.
That was the current record. And the Niama ebe break his record. No, they free 17 million. And they are called 30 million. The current record of Danish football. No player has ever been bought at that price or even more. And you know, we are Ghanaian, I think say we are quite happy say I bring to make his move no. And I be a walk on so there. At least the French Ligue no competition is when you a lot of playing time or wait to develop it. Maybe the next 2 or 3 years no. Na can Niama move away from the French Ligue no. Maybe into the Premier League or now say the Spanish La Liga and play for one of the top teams no. It's a very good news. Many of them are branching for Niama. They can say wait to take opportunity no developing who ye.
I avenue among for I good step in a Etian where say be a niaman so obetimi esi akan abe as big as Michael Essien got e wo say abedi the evan say that how ball leon na or be over from because the Bonya the great times at Marseille near Oko Torino go Kwanza no Torino 1860 Munich and I as an Rio Bonobo but no Bobo that how Lille no nyina I think I been played for Lille on loan one season be call even from and nti young wishing well say your players ne ya dear wa manone a it helps the national team because I had on baby they have in the defenders no now oh yes said to me who's we have to referee Salisu.
Oh yes. In all honesty.
Referee Salisu.
Oh, someone when so yeah there pa say weekend your Bob Richard Boadu Agadas. Okay, Elali. Omni Yimba CAF champion 4-3 no. Na bad cry. Say is here no Ubenya Black Stars about this what
to cry. But on those we born there na hard in midfield no.
Midfield.
How the choku se bibi. Oh, midfield on there. Because you born rant and born yeah. This weekend I want from per time no more PSG playing against Lens. Near Obian Salis. I mean that guy is
and Baba is doing well. Baba former Mallorca. Baba Idrisu against Real Madrid. No, it's solid.
Yes, your players.
Baba Idrisu, you Salis, we and friendly beam.
Nagana,
next time, a friend, no cast one man.
Now, must say, so who bono bit in
Chairman, we have not been very fair to him.
We have not been fair to him at all.
On the boat, me rain few, yeah, born Nigerian, on the body me now. Salis are more World Cup qualifiers. The entire Salis no opportunity to play at the World Cup. Baba you to pry.
Yeah.
Baba you to pry and when one team uncle World Cup nibi. Abrante no water no. Yeah, call up and friendly beam.
By the no say I said you 11 players spend a bond.
I say Bema when you about not to that actually now.
The truth we know you have been say at least Baba you should come ahead of Edmonado no name.
Chairman.
One more in them ha. Kwa you know what to go through. Go through. Oh. But I don't know. Yeah, because they say I'm a AFCON. And I said you kind of 2026 World Cup in the year. And then negotiable. Yes. Right? Someone last month to come home. Yeah, now, said the Blaster supporters. Akwabi Nigeria for Goviso of Sokoto. I don't know if I can also be entertaining. Toma, you only grew a VR with TV coin. I'm not inciting anyone, but some years I didn't have fans will be down.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Ghanaians feel say Africa the 8 or 9 and they go World Cup. In this group of Central African Republic, Madagascar, who have won't even qualified there. Then you don't have no business going there. Mali never made a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
But we should be able to manage.
Yeah. Hey, Chairman, Mali. Wow. Then your challenge can crown.
Oh, yeah, Mali. Mali won a number.
Yeah, Mali.
82 games, no. I was here the Omeshani is so much of 2.
Yeah, almost impossible. You bet me show home and away.
Massa.
Said yes, but says now, quite almost busy. Says, see, but there's be a business.
Mali, your moment is here, there's a Sabao.
True.
So, why you don't can answer why you are there. Omukum Vanity is your Kaka.
Even Chairman, I said the time I know.
Yes, you'll be great to me.
And right now, no more Freddie Canute,
said Kate, question. I'm the best game could just play absolutely for the Black Stars.
Absolutely.
You bet me here. Incredible your Muko Queen Leon. Oh, Kakudu Steam Premier League mu. So what I say.
Yeah.
Near war in that case, if it's a bomber blaster, you don't see that in the
position I want you.
Oh, now you say team near now quite anymore. Near Bob and so mom deserve to play nearby. I feel Ghana should be able to get there. Well, Ref, so we have a there.
Yamiadum.
Na me ho ade bi koso Europe minim de but say Christian obi nyamo ho say referee agi bibi na o ye say o se amani bako card na ama wo mum card mu be bu ha
oh why say mamincha etie for
obi ajoso
yeah it's like we say we yes it's a unsporting behavior towards very aggression this
say am fan nyehwe
oh that be
say the who brother am the ball no yeah
nya hu mo sa say o referee say akwai say first no so o do nsa share o pocket I said do sisi ano just say yeah technical man bia or hona bia or he assess our boy and say match come or throw against you e be yin see we don't say man
we don't say ko ho ozo yi
exactly
we give me say o dey corner place ni gane ha
first me show now be organization but now no advice or sometimes you are in law but FIFA advice on the you say oh assume see and I say who as a referee oh yes sir men manning lukusa say bia odi hu hu when is due you have to show it yes sir na the be hu hu this are normal nyina and advice sometimes just conventional nya ade law ni advice from FIFA.
Okay, well yankwa ni man na it is FA elections in the build up. It's supposed to happen on the 27th of September, and then I may check it out. Say me pay me ticket. I'm never call Tamale. Say ufi kuma say so konkan ansana.
Mike why yadi. We see akutomi kakakra. Fitness for
I
say I call northern sector. And I feel na southern sector.
Na northern no go saying.
Oh na 1 or 2 people na I say. Yes.
Why no why prominent ones?
Oh, Eric Prempe na. Jones, yeah.
Oh,
what he do? It's very sad. It's very sad.
Yeah, Prempe.
What?
It's very
then
sad.
Is here.
Because no previously no problem.
Oh, injury.
We thought say a by Hono Tamale Stadium. Say a very confined area in from heat, you know, any those yes, humidity was sort of as compared to Kumasi near Tamale. 2 years, just a cover about 75 meters. Oh, and I saw a blackout, but it's one of those things.
Now, is there another opportunity
next year?
This is next year.
Next year, because that's we can Ghana Hano, you want some baby. Referee need those kind of things.
Sorry.
We don't need such a potential and then other mature referee those kind of things. Because sometimes me call for no be or no return or be a member of executive decision. He wants to show his powers, but it doesn't make sense on that. Because Oko EPL need those kind of who say we mature, we training for some time. Your man got 10 rounds here, you could eat and stuff. Yeah, more say yes.
At least you have the fitness.
Exactly.
And you say Chinchina also got 10 in there.
10 and yes, I'm going Oko 75, Mako 10. It's 40. Oko no original. Any because who too. No ujina no to ujina no to obusa na muscles no enya sam ketwa even cry call 1 or 2 teams ni bi o me pese me bo team chrono mo we pre-season wo so no gigina no so we dey mika yitu a ya den gigina ana ya homi ansa ne yakode within 5 rounds of the team was my pa ba meeting it
I'm going to come your players
yeah exactly so because we share statistics are here about to become within circles and about 52% of it on the field of play
into what stadium a lot of people who are coming into refereeing a long distance athletes. They say be pay I'm a pet referee the pass over and no sound test we but match nankasano maybe I need the nankasano na onya de let's not play me know ya again say play too much emphasis
on data
on Mikana near giant technicalities as in the experience there, you know. Anyway, but I think the referees one of winning best.
Oh yeah. Because we have seen a dual call in American on the field of play crowd to America. They will be brave. We are on the field of play. No, we cannot do anything. We won't tip over by it. Said they all can. The athletes in India are coming. And now that they are also wanting to but when you come back and our players and cause man see your call your man see they did fantastic. You're
can see referee Prempe, but Prempe had this no.
Oh yeah, sure.
So on the basis
on the field of play, yeah.
Prempe call out.
Exactly.
Okay, Ebiana said yeah can the next time I call Congress, I mean as referees, when you been called. Now move on to a FNM said we won't do away with the Also, in a special dispensation before experienced referees now.
Yeah, 2 votes. Yeah, 2 votes. I say next 2 weeks so on southern sector. Akwa 2 on so mo from other eastern, central, greater Accra and those kind of things.
Referee for no 2 votes. Mo votes no mo president no mo unit at all.
Yeah. President others will choose another.
No choose another one. I can.
Secretary and
but omo kwa mo referee for no. Said you mo pemo nioma na moto. Ne obiam timi ka so agodi sike goto aman.
Exactly. And so ultimately said integrity. So it should be coming order of the day because the normal be integrity is one of the paramounts. I know me referee. If say we very good at on integrity, you will be diakwa.
Well, you say FA veteran no. Oma wie. 30 years of Kwaku say who say omo ye veteran no. Adeba ye paramount pay taxes. Say if you are FA president, if you are vying to be a member of the executive council or be the president of the FA, also ye tax paying Ghanaian. You should pay tax because yes, taxpayers' money. And I'm good, taxpayers' money. Also at least tax no uchebi. Enti why won't you have tax there? And then
we've just gone through our vetting. The vetting obviously is a statutory requirement and put together by the elections committee, which is an independent committee of the FA.
Pure FM.
Each one of us obviously will have to go through. I would say that it was good. There were lots of questions for my good self, but basically it's about the statutory provisions on your forms, whether indeed you signed the forms, whether you have met the statutory requirements on the form, i.e. The member who proposed you and the 5 required members who are needed to support your application. And then obviously you have to go through the integrity session, whether you've made your tax returns. So if you don't pay your tax, you are in trouble. And whether you've not made any false declaration whatsoever in relation to this opening. So I think that it was smooth. I'm very confident that given what I shared, I'll go through successfully, and then we'll be ready for the elections. Like I say all the time, football will always speak, and today football has spoken, and football will speak on the 27th of September.
Okay, so on the 27th of September, that's when the FA elections will be held. Our Tamale. And on the reason who expect to say beyond disqualification be bad on technical grounds because so far
the basis of vetting is
Ghana have got the tax returns. There's all
but me onzenka uko position bia na
if you hanga ye pa bia
paga me nka all requirement na nka dia ma aspirant before the ombe file for nomination. So what I say nka nipa ne be file for nomination no na nka ne me hie nyina obetima pass through no aba nipa na ya aware.
I say omo true bia
statute requirement ni obi ya aware.
Ni nyina say
okay hint no
so
ya aware.
Police report also got the police report
so ya aware
of say unye criminal and the Ghana football be show nsa
enti na me anum no we are aware of all these conditions. Nasila how far in them be so disqualify wa na just on one you.
No, but taxing means that there are a lot of people who don't really pay taxes in Ghana.
And truthfully, so won't pay tax will be a free man, but until the day you vie for Ghana presidency, it will be used against you. So what you
that is if the FA elections committee decide to do a lot of background checks and a lot of cross checking. Yes, sir. Oh, now I say to come and say, friends say, ya visa ne abucha ware ne ye ga so ngofa police report mra ne na nzo kono ago dress kan ya ibia man nge cho say background check papa bia all dem chi Ghana tax clearance we have good details can over check me but I mean I'm talking about the realities but a banner say dem come mu pa in terms of taxing how much money have been paid to you ebia public knowledge. I mean say how much tax you paid on that, and because here see Skebu okura oje ozo wa won nanti ko to tax no ozo wa okọ enti ya we ni nyina say no to tax ya go hwe bia GR for you where you name but me name the obi uzun say disqualification bet you about for
yeah, possible. Even what kind regulations, no, there's even the opportunity for an appeal in case you are disqualified. Was what they call through appeals committee and vetting the chairman. You better disqualify. Just say only prepared for the convocation itself. So, mandatory issues. I was on sakana or to me ticket. So, but a biom so no chawa is at the discretion of members of the elections committee. So any idea and how political we are, it could be possible say mafia be to me abem. But say mafia crab there are grounds for an appeal. So let's see the results. I was almost publish it, qualified candidates and all of that. But I still think that within election regulations of the Ghana Football Association, or be too much power. Yeah, the too many be elections committee now. One more done procedures no black and white 1 2 3 step by step. Yes, file vet cornea to swab ballot secret ballot counting. But there are some minor processes within this structure now. I was and come more man clearer and yes no question omo per positions no pick forms yeah well nyoma bia was all fail it. Okay, well, regulations yeah, a bit me, a dream be, because it is possible, sir, election committee, no, bet me, oh, tax filing, no crown, and important. Oh, no, we're here free, the committee's own discretion. By what regulations, sir, for every election, by law, and yeah, by convention, by law, it won't say. The next Congress be on either ordinary or extraordinary. Election regulations.
Because now, at least there should be an executive council in place before the FA president is elected. And the chair say it's already last election how it was held. And last election I was very much involved in it in terms of its coverage and the last elections almost to ESCO members a day before the main presidential elections. I'm to the FA secretariat. I'm to Division 1 for the year. I'm to your friends say Premier League for no. Eti money honor. Even RFA for there. RFA for you do more issue because RFA elections I think was held a week before this elections. And Abeka around saying RFA saying Chamakuturu Diano. Eti eno na alaji kuza kase ase kai yem follow sabat alaji kuza cases of the court here he's talking about articles and the lawyer John Kwesi
oh yes coach
I'm secretary
lawyer
yes
la Kwesi say ono mrebu case of the court Emma ye tugu say oni locus because team no use team no so no it's an awesome to come and read the merits of the case, but this time the Alhaji Karim Gruza, Kim Faisal, and Omafano or this humanity, Yenwe Hai, Bisiako, but there were interesting times ahead. Minimum, vetting committee chairman or the FA elections a year. There are some things that common sense.
Common sense.
You just decide that let everybody go. So that you
now we should violate Mrana now you are setting by precedence.
Violating Mrano, just said taxes no. Tax no more the tax Mraya Duma. Ghana, once your job is coming go jataza.
Na emphasis yenya police reporter indictiwa near Maokwa.
And not there on criminal grounds.
Yes.
On criminal grounds and the say if we indicted in any criminal but what I'm saying is set technicalities on taxing. Say we declare the taxes minimum a hard beats and then no dear. I bet some every election this next year. Oh, because I don't want to go for coach me brave. Okay. Etiano no, the ever see on the end to drink our last chance I say we are say the diakano. and so atwa. But they say for Hearts of Oak fans, one good news. Kofi Agbesima, I signed 2-year deal with Hearts of Oak. Into Bechem Brantiano is a Hearts of Oak player. Bechem was of Francis Chene is also on the verge of joining the Diana Stars. Reports Chese Omo Ato to BBA, you might be Diana expressing interest in the player. Player and also say Obebo inti Bechem for say Omo puti any impediment on the way of any player or joining any club bia inti Omo Bema Abrantiano. And so ako Gladson Awako so ne camp Omo demanded 10-month salary from Hearts of Oak for the contract that Hearts of Oak terminated, you know. Na Abrantiano say the contract na the akaso no 10 months no omo training nyina ama no enti omo take on Hearts of Oak. And likely say Gladson Awako might join rejoin Accra with the Olympics. The six Olympics is what declare for you every president too, because Amaka Matifu is on a board chairman of Accra with the Olympics. Also so say Katogoku to us until say Olympics and Sunti he say yeah teams ni bi asante konoko ako for every president. Hearts of Oak ako for every president. Calgary Olympics is looking like it because of pronouncements of the board chairman. Menyante say obi declare. Maybe club you declare so for Georgia Free. Aha, it looks like I say. My name is George Nkofo so yeah. Said you brekum Chelsea. Normal declare almost call for Georgia Free. But I will very much admonish this kind FA administration say Maya nye tete adieni bi say obi ankwa amawa na ebi a wini anu afante we ogensi minti nti o say kwan bia meyi no every obi ano esa ema yenya democratic environment
a black man mentality the work
because me who say esa na bi suro say o meyi omuti no mako declare ahwa but others are declaring for the incumbent president. Others should also feel confident to declare for the opposition. Anyway,
incumbency need so many distant ways until they will always go for.
Okay, younger last chance and